I am so excited because I know that revival is coming. I can feel it. I can feel the smell of it. It's just like, you know what it's like before a rain and you can kind of smell that the rain is coming? It's like that's how I feel in the spirit. And I was thinking about past revivals that we've been involved in, even since I've been a Christian, like when they come, you don't even know what to expect really, because everyone is different, and you just know that your heart's crying out for it, but you don't really know what you're crying out for. Well, we were involved in the Toronto renewal, and that just 94 renewal, and for the next number of years, it broke open the globe in a way that had never, Christianity had never shifted into a place like that before. And it's like the revival that did it, and it opened a door to the supernatural, opened a door to the glory realm of God and to the sovereignty of His presence. It was just so amazing. And then, of course, we've had other revivals, and some of them have been short-lived. And I know that there was the Lakeland revival, and through unfortunate circumstances, that got shut down. But the actual essence of what was going on in that revival, for the miracles, the salvations, that part of it was really of the Spirit of God. Sometimes man can get things messed up a little bit, but God, His part is always pure. But that revival had to stop. I was thinking at the time that it was ready. You could just feel that it was ready to go into a big, massive global harvest, and then it kind of got aborted at that point. But I think something's coming to bring it to life again. I just feel like, it might be a different place, different way, different people involved, a whole thing. But God is going to be faithful to finish what He started, because it was His revival. It was His work. It wasn't belonging to an individual. It was His plan to see the people all around the world blessed with the gospel of Jesus Christ, with miracles, signs, wonders, with salvations, and it's going to happen. Now, I want to share with you about this tent meeting that we are hosting in Maricopa, Arizona, October 24th to November 2nd, and beyond that if it gets extended. But we are expecting God to do great things. And actually in Arizona, in the past, we've had revivalists be here, like Branham was here, and A.A. Allen was here. Amy Semple McPherson, I believe, has been here. I mean, many of the revivalists have been here, and there's been outpourings of the Spirit right in the desert. There's been outpourings of the Spirit. So we're getting excited. And my good friend Katie Sousa, and she's like a spiritual daughter to me, and her ministry, Expected End, which has just been taking off. Their ministry is going to partner with our ministry to host these camp meetings, and people are coming from all over the world. We're going to be hosting revival teaching in the day. We're hosting evangelism schools and outreaches. We'll have teams going out every single day. We'll have media plunges and internships going on at that time. We're going to have healing schools, intercessory prayer plunges. And we're all going to put our focus together to just see revival come into its fullness. We're also going to have an acting school at that time, and media school. Oh, it's going to be just amazing. As you can tell, I'm really excited. But the reason why I'm excited is because I feel that this is the time for a big revival. Whoa! Now, the word revival actually means a refreshment. It's when the fresh rain comes. It's when the power of the Spirit comes and refreshes. He can refresh the whole world. Has there ever been a revival yet that has gone totally global? Because now's the time for that to happen. It's never happened in church history yet. But now, because of media, it can go like that into a global revival. It can break out everywhere in the whole world. I don't know about you, but I can believe for that. And it can move into a true awakening where even the justice systems and the government systems of the world all start coming into divine alignment. In the first and second great awakenings, do you know that those lasted for over a generation? Can you imagine what life would be like here right now if this revival that's coming could move into an awakening, could move into an established kingdom move of the Spirit worldwide for generation after generation? Do you believe that that can happen in the midst of darkness? Do you believe that we can arise and shine because our light has come? I believe it. Now, I want you to start praying for it. I want you to start decreeing. In fact, I even want you to put it on your calendar that you'll be here. Just put it on your calendar, October 24th to November the 2nd. We've got people like David Hogan and Todd White and Bobby Connor and Joshua Mills and Randy Clark and Georgie and Banoff and plus. And we're just going to put all of our faith together. I think Robert Slaridan, who wrote God's Generals, is going to be here. And we're just going to put our faith together, and we're just going to go for it. The whole thing's going to just blow up big time in the glory, because a big revival is coming. In fact, the event is called the Big Tent Event, and it's going to be the event of the century. We decree it in Jesus' name. And maybe it'll last for over 100 years, what God's about to do. But you can position yourself for revival. If you start praying, if you start expecting the rain, in the time of rain, ask for the rain, and it will come. Get ready, get set, go. Revival is on its way.
Journey through the mystery of the kingdom and experience the tangible glory of heaven. The Glory School unpacks new creation realities, hearing the voice of God, third heaven visitation, and much more. Visit xpministries.com to purchase the Glory School now.